Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. In this one, I'm going to be doing a best class setup for the legendary Sand Snake variation of the MP5 submachine gun here in Modern Warfare. So of course guys, welcome back to a brand new Modern Warfare video here on the channel, and if you guys didn't already know, in the battle pass of season 1, once you hit tier 20, you are going to be unlocking the Sand Snake variation of the MP5, and in my opinion, this particular variant looks really cool, so that's how come I want to do a best class setup on it. And if you guys are wondering, for this legendary variant, it comes with 5 attachments, and those are the compensator muzzle, the integral hybrid sight, the F-TAC collapsible stock, the 10mm 30-round magazine, as well as the operator foregrip. So with that said, as you guys can see over here, this is the class setup. Now doing a brief rundown for my primary weapon, of course, I will be using the legendary Sand Snake variation of the MP5. For my secondary, I will be using the RPG-7, as well as for my perk setup, I will be using Scavenger, Hardline, and Battle Hardened. For my lethal, I will be using C4, as well as my tactical is going to be Stim Shot. So with all that said, now let's talk about the attachments that I will be running on my MP5. So for our first one, we will be using the compensator muzzle, which is the default one on this variation. And then for our second one, we will be using the FSS mini barrel, which is going to be increasing the aim down sight speed as well as the movement speed. For our third one, we will be sticking with the F-TAC collapsible stock, as well as for our fourth one, we will be using the 10mm 30-round magazine. And of course, for our final one, we will be using the operator foregrip. Also guys, if you go on to enjoy this video, make sure you go ahead and leave a like on it down below, as well as subscribe for more Modern Warfare content. Also, of course, this is another response to the hashtag Carnage Holiday Recruitment Challenge, so if you guys haven't already, make sure to comment that hashtag down below. So yeah guys, now that I got the intro out of the way, I will see you when I join up into my first game. And alright guys, as you can see, of course, we are going to be joining up into our first game, and this time, we will be playing a standard match of Hardpoint here on Shoot House 24/7. So with all that said, let's go ahead and see exactly how well we can do. And alright, that's of course gonna be our first kill. He literally walked right into my barrel. And it looks like they're all going to be center right now. And also, as you guys can see over here, this is of course the legendary Sand Snake variation of the MP5. And in my opinion, this particular variant looks really cool. And also, one quick second, let's call on this personal UAV. So yeah, if you guys haven't already, make sure to comment down below what are your thoughts on this variation, as well as if you guys would like to, feel free to comment down below, do you have this one? Because I know you unlock it a little bit later into the battle pass at tier 20. However, if you grind out the game and you play consistently, you'll get it in no time, honestly. Okay, that's a pretty nice double kill. There's another person over here. Alright, that almost worked. However, if everything goes well, my teammate should take him out. And let's call on this UAV. I'm taking fire! Reloading. Okay, we're doing really well over here. Let's call on this personal radar. It looks like they're going to be on the right side of the map over here. And just as I suspected, there are a couple more people over there. And also, if you guys are wondering what this weapon variant is like, and that's the best way that I can describe it, is that this weapon variant is basically the MP5K. And that was extremely close. Because with the built-in attachments on this weapon, alright, that's another double kill. It gives you the collapsible stock, it gives you a shorter barrel, as well as most importantly, it gives you the 10mm ammunition. And if you guys ever use the MP5K in Modern Warfare, you would know is that the base class setup that this variant comes with is very close to the MP5Ks. Alright, took him out. I must say, using this variation straight up with all the default attachments, it is pretty good. However, for my class setup, I only modified a couple, and as first of all, I took off the optic, and that's just because I find that the default iron sights on this weapon are actually really good, so that's how come I use them instead of the optic, as well as I also put on a brand new barrel, because I'm not a huge fan of the standard barrel that this weapon has. Okay, that was so close. And also, let's call on this UAV. And also, as I mentioned before, aesthetically speaking, this variant is really nice. So yeah, overall, without a doubt, I can say that this is one of my favorite weapon variants in Modern Warfare. That's gonna be a headshot. And he came back, okay. However, we finished him off again. Let's call on this UAV. And that's gonna be the Bloodthirsty. Alright, took out one with the MP5 and the other with the RPG, okay. Okay, that was a really nice triple kill. Let's call on this UAV. And alright guys, that's of course going to be our first gameplay. Unfortunately, we did end up losing. However, I was able to get 43 kills and I finished at the top of the leaderboard. So overall, pretty decent game in my opinion. And of course, I will definitely take it. So yeah, that's going to be our first gameplay of the video. And I will see you guys in game number 2. And alright guys, as you can see of course, we are going to be joining up into our second game, and this time, we will be playing a standard match of Ground War here in Divorce District. So, with all that said, let's go ahead and see exactly how well we can do in this game. Okay, that was a little bit weird, and this as well, so you know what, let's just get in this vehicle over here. And we got 1 kill. As well as another one. And okay, let me just say, this particular game has started off really weird because there were literally helicopters falling out of the sky. Wait a second. Another one. We just got a UAV strictly from getting kills with the SUV. Although maybe I should try capturing an objective because we're seriously getting defconned already. But first, I think it's more important that we get another SUV kill. Okay, we are doing really well over here. So yeah guys, that's going to effectively wrap up today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like on it down below, as well as make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so that way you guys will not miss a new upload from me. So yeah, that's of course going to be it for this video. I hope to see you in the next one.